Hey guys, from Oaxaca. So we are on our way home, however we're having some car problems, and so I'm going to show you guys a little bit of that because we show you guys the good times, so we have to show you guys the not so good times as well. So we're going to kind of show you a little bit what's going on. So we're about an hour from Puerto and the tire started giving us some problems. We heard a loud pop and one of the bolts came off. So 3 bolts came off. And so we are kind of like stuck on the side of the road and we're going down the hill. Hope is to be able to fix this so that way we can get to another area so we can get some more bolts. Because we're also in an area that has no cell phone service.
Get it out and see if it's not mess, if it's not broken already.
So Sergio's going around now checking the rest of the tires to make sure all the bolts are tightened. And then we also have this on the side of the road. That's where we're at. But our hope is to get a little bit further so that way we can get the bolts that we need for the tire. Ray has had enough because it is hot and sunny where we're out on the side of the road and there's no shade. So now Sergio's just driving really, really slow so that way we can hopefully get at least to the next town closer to home. So like I said, we're about an hour from Puerto and it's about a 2-hour and 50-minute, 3-hour trip for us. So like I said, we're just trying to get to a place where at least we can get some more bolts for the tire. And so we've gotten a little bit further now. Sergio's just driving extremely slow until we can get to a mechanic. Because like I said, right now we're on a road that has tolls. So usually there's not stuff like in between the tolls. But once we get past the other toll booth, there's a lot of time there is stuff on the side. So we're hoping that we can get there so we can get a couple more bolts for the tire. So gracias a Dios, we are getting closer to home. We're about an hour away now. Here is another update where we are. So it's about an hour from the house? Yeah, it's about an hour from our house. So like I said, this is where we usually go on Fridays when we do go to the Baratillo. That we usually come to on Fridays that house all the animals. And you can see it's only on Fridays because right now everything's really empty, but Sergio wants to stop here since there's no one here and double check the tire again. Made it to an area that we're familiar with, so at least if we need a mechanic or something, we can stop somewhere along the side of the road. We're going to try to make it home to a mechanic in our town, but we're also going to pick up a chicken and some tortillas so we have something to eat for dinner because now we are all really, really tired. We're going to get some chicken and We're also gonna get some tortillas to take home as well. And so here we have our tortillas. We have 80 pesos of tortillas, which is 12 tortillas. So here we stopped to get our pollo rostizado. ¿Cuánto va a ser? 340. This is how you can tell we are close to home. Hey guys, so I didn't get to do a video when we first got home, but we've been home for a couple hours now. We did have dinner and had visitors, which is why I didn't get to do a video right away. But gracias a Dios, we are home. We had a great time on our vacation. And like I said, there's always a bump in the road, but thank God we are home. Everything's good. And tomorrow we will send the truck to the mechanic for the bolts that it needs for the tire. But we hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.